Right. Chapter 17. There are people that can get away, that can get anything they want through the strength of their personality. It's a combination of having the right type of education and an upbringing that taught you how to navigate society's mores. It was on Monday morning that Mrs. Kumalo gathered us together for a special announcement. She was smiling at us, something we were unused to. This sort of meeting was not something we had ever had before, so we sat down and waited in nervous anticipation. There's going to be some new developments, she said. Next month, we're going to shut down the salon for a time. I had a sinking feeling in my stomach at the thought of going without pay. You'll be paid your full salaries, of course. I felt better straight away, because it's a result of all your hard work that this salon is now doing so well. There should be no doubt in anyone's mind that we are the best in the city. So we have decided to do some extensive renovations and expand the building. If we are number one, then we have to look the part. We clapped our hands enthusiastically and congratulated each other. Mrs. Kumalo reached out from behind the cash desk and brought out a bottle of champagne, which she poured into 7 plastic tumblers. I also have one more very important notification. Mrs. Kumalo loved big words. I've been running this place with your help, but I have many other responsibilities. This place needs a manager. It needs someone who is responsible and has experience in the industry. Agnes is my daughter, but that is not a qualification in itself. There are 2 people I've had to choose between. Dombai has many years of experience and is very good with our clients. They all know her and respect her, and for many years she has shouldered the responsibility of making sure the standard of our work is world class. I also know she is hardworking and loyal. The other person is Dumisani. He has less experience, but he's innovative and creative. It was a tough choice for me, and I couldn't sleep, but my decision is Dumisani, because he has the dynamism and an X factor that I can't quite articulate. Raise your glasses. My mind went blank. My hand limply raised my cup as if by some supernatural force. All my years of loyal service down the drain. Agnes gave me a satanic smile. Yolanda and Memory looked sympathetic as if they were torn in two. Charlie Boy smiled enthusiastically. I would like to declare a toast to the salon and to our manager, Dumisani. I tipped the drink down my throat. This was the first time I drank champagne. Its bubbles tingled my tongue, but I downed it with a gulp and found it unpalatable. I squeezed the cup so hard that it broke with a characteristic plastic snap. The others were clapping, but my hands only moved when Yolanda elbowed me. Dumisani got up and gestured for us to be still. I figured he wanted to test his new powers. Well, he said, I wasn't expecting this when I came into work this morning. Thank you, Mrs. Kumalo. I'm well and truly humbled. I just want to say to the rest of the team, what was this? Did you think we were some sort of rugby squad? That we must work well together. I can't do this alone. I'm going to need your help to make sure that this business continues to be a success. If there are any problems or issues, please do not hesitate to see me. My door is always open. You don't even have a bloody office. That's all I have to say. Now let's get to work, people. The 2 of them left the room grinning at each other like 2 civet cats. No doubt they were going out to discuss his pay increase. Less than 6 months after he had started, he was manager. I felt like resigning on the spot. I even took a half-hearted step forward and then sank back to my chair. Tough luck, Shamwari, Agnes said with a contemptuous laugh. I didn't even want the job anyways, I replied. Why are your eyes so red? I think someone is jealous. Come on, that's not nice. Leave her alone. Yolanda stood up for me, something I would be grateful for the rest of my life, because if she hadn't, Lord only knows what I would have done. Days for the rest of the day, I worked like an automaton without an ounce of life left in me. Are you going to wait for me while I do the cash and lock up? It'll only take 2 minutes, Doomy said, when at last the day ended. There's something important I need to do at home. I grabbed my bag and dragged my feet, which felt as if they had lead weights attached to them. Car brakes screeched as a car came to a sudden halt in front of me. You stupid idiot. How can you step into the middle of the road? Are you mad or something? The driver waved his fist, his face contorted. People were staring at me as I hurried off. The driver shouted some obscenities and drove away. I walked into Harare Gardens, the once lovely botanical masterpiece that now looked exactly how I felt. The rows of once neat flowers were wilted, and the lawn was a brown desert. On the benches lay the homeless, soaking up the sun. Amidst the squalor was a blue uniformed ice cream man ringing his bell, trying to entice people to buy a cone. A pot-bellied man who looked as if he needed a shave was going in the opposite direction when he turned around, suddenly saying, God must be missing an angel, because, girl, when I saw you, I knew you must be one of his angels. I ignored him. Must be a hell of a thief, because you stole my heart just by the way you walk. He was trotting, trying to catch up with me. Girl, talk to me. Just for a minute, and I'll be happy for the rest of my life. Hell, baby, you're hard to get, but let me be your Romeo. I'll treat you like the princess you are. Go away, I said, increasing my pace. Baby, just give me a chance. I'm a great guy. I have a job, my own house, and a nice car. It's just at the garage today. That's why I'm walking. I'm not interested. I know you're not, but I am. Tell you what, give me your phone number and I'll call you. We can get to know each other. How about it? Leave me alone, you pervert. I shouted so loudly that all the people around us could hear. He got the message and stopped. Then the barrage I was waiting for came. You slut. I was just trying to give you a chance. Do you really think anyone in their right mind would want to go out with someone as ugly as you? I kept walking and didn't look back. Tears ran down my cheeks, streaking my makeup. I was crying in public and I didn't care. All I needed was to get home to be with my daughter. I passed by the Reserve Bank and stopped to look at my face in the windows. Seeing my face, I felt ugly. I was a puny, ugly insect standing at the base of one of the tallest buildings in the city, which the likes of me could never hope to ascend. The city went on with its business as usual, oblivious to my pain. It is what it is. This is what it was to be a single mother, ugly and without prospects. I made my way to the bus stop, brushing past bodies, praying that somehow the earth would swallow me up.